the cats fell out.
I think a lot of people have that problem.
Yeah.
Cats just kind of fall off.
Yeah, they've got a mind of their own.
Welcome back to Feathers and Tarmac. So we're starting to recognise it can be a bit of a minefield out there. You know, there's people arguing, fighting, all sorts of stuff going on. Here's a reconstruction of an event that happened a while back involving two high-rolling YouTubers.
Like Ricky from Leaving Life Fast, my back, in it. So, sorry, where was I? Got a top of the range Nissan Micro here. There's like hardly any tickets, like £1 million at £100 each. There's no money in this for me, just doing it for the love of the channel, innit, fam? Ooh, what's this in it? Like, get me some of this.
DM Harry Potter DJ, hard candy stand.
Like, can I have some cold candy, please, Mr. DM Harry Potter DJ?
Oh, what's this? Ricky from Living Life Slow. Nah, we got no cold candy in it. But tell what we got some like apple pie in it, fam. Get some of that, yeah. Mark you up, fam.
Round 1, fight.
Have some of that in it, yeah.
Yeah, like, pop out, cabbage that in it.
Ah!
Fam! Fam! Mug you in it, fam!
DM Harry Potter DJ wins.
Sorry about that, guys. We'll put their channels in the description. But remember to subscribe. We're going to be doing a very special video coming up soon with a couple of different cars. You don't want to miss it. Hello, welcome to the channel, mate.
Thank you for having me.
So, could you tell us a little about your Astra VXR? So I understand the engine's been modified.
Yeah, so lesson 101, don't buy one, because they're money pits. But no, so I've had this one for just over a month now. Engine's obviously not stock. Steel rods, Piper valve springs with standard pistons, uprated fast ride cams. Normally the VXRs come with a KO4, which is your bog standard turbo, capable of about 300 brake, but this has got a Garrett GTX 2871 with a Klassen exhaust manifold and inlet manifold, teal exhaust housing and downpipe.
Right, okay, mate. So that pretty much covers the engine. There's been a lot of bits on there. Could you tell us about what's been done to the gearbox, or if it's standard or modified?
Yeah, so I'll start with the clutch. 6-pedal organic helix clutch with a Courtney Sport light and flywheel. Gearbox, bog standard, so it will probably blow up very soon.
What the fuck? Right, could you tell us a little bit about the wheel and brakes out now?
They come standard with these wheels, the Nurburgring edition. They're called ATSs, the big boy brakes, K-Sport 8 pots.
You can never have too much brake.
That's it.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say the lights ain't standard either.
No, so these are DNA rear lights. I mean, as you can see, really sets off the back end of the car. So there's
the exhaust as well.
Yep, okay, so it's a Piper 3-inch turbo back. Does the job. I had the same exhaust actually on my old one, and I think it sounds it's a really, really nice exhaust.
So would you say that exhaust adds more kind of an ASBO character to the car?
Oh, 100%. Yeah, the cats fell out. A man took them and haven't been able to replace them, so it's double decatted.
Fair play, yeah. I think a lot of people have that problem.
Yeah.
That's just kind of fall off.
Yeah, they've got a mind of their own.
Okay, that's quite a lot of wheel spin. Then again, it is over 400 horsepower, so it's going to get a bit of wheel spin. So these come as standards with 240 horsepower. This one's actually got 430, believe it or not. Using all the power on this moist, wet day is fairly difficult because you're getting quite a lot of wheel spin. It definitely wants to kill you. I know you're going to crucify me for saying this, people, but it's got too much power. It doesn't need this much power. I can imagine with the standard power it'd be a lot kind of more manageable, but then again, you know, it's mental. That's what it's all about, ain't it? I actually quite like the chassis. Look, he's torque steering everywhere. He's proper violent. That's proper mental. I thought that 595 had torque steer. That's got nothing on this. It's got decent traction, to be fair, mid-corner as well. It's got in neutral, the setup. Ooh. Oh, mummy. So, the myth of these just wanting to understeer everywhere is not right. They've got decent traction. But it's got KW coilovers, so you can feel that KW dampener. It's very good. I'm a big fan of KW. So once the tyres start getting warm, it's actually a bit of quick car. Put faith in them brakes, to be fair. One thing you can't mind about in this car is weak brakes. Again, good brakes, good pads. The yellow stuff, I believe, are organic, so when you do start to go quite crazy, you start to melt. This thing's got bipolar. Jesus Christ. It's not so bad mid-corner under braking, it's actually quite decent. But the power's just so overwhelming for the chassis. A bit of a lift-off oversteer moment there. God, them brakes are really cooking. They're still hanging on, but they are really cooking. You can smell that organic compound starting to really struggle. Now we've got you in the interior. Can you tell us a little bit about that? Because I know it's the Nurburgring edition.
Yeah, so the Bergs come with heated Recaro seats as standard. These ones do actually work. They're quite known for not working. You get the carbon trims on the sides and on the light panels. It's just a nice set off from the bog standard silvers. Yeah, other than that, pretty standard, does the job.
Generally, it's quite comfortable. It's quite a comfortable place to be fair. Just actually driving this car around normally though, it is actually fairly sensible. Right, where's the magnet then? Brian, where's the magnet in this thing? I can't seem to find it. Just looking for the pussy magnet. Where have you put it? In the glove box? Definitely lost boost there. Got a little sign coming up saying no more. So it's got a little spanner on the screen. Do you know what the truth is, guys? I'm a loner. I don't fit in anywhere. I never have done, and I'm not even going to try to. And do you know what I like about this car? It's like me. It's got nowhere to go, but it's not trying to be anything but itself. And that's what makes it so cool. Yes, it's massively flawed. Yes, it'll torque steer everywhere and try and pull you into a bush. But it's just trying to be itself. And if that's unpredictable and violent, then so be it. I'd rather something be unpredictable and violent and honest than quietly trying to stab you in the back. This just wants to massacre you to your face.
So we've got another Kerber Sprint Day organised for in April. There's very limited numbers. The last two events have been completely sold out. So be quick to message me on Instagram or Facebook if you want to get involved. It's £90 for a ticket. And yeah, it's a good crack. So if you can, don't miss it.